Airplanes have revolutionized the way we travel, soaring us to the skies and beyond. From the Wright Brothers' first flight in 1903 to the sleek and powerful machines of today, we've come a long way. With a wide range of aircraft, from small, single-engine planes to massive commercial airlines, the thrill of flying has never been more palpable. But what's the best type of engine used in an aircraft? Let's find out. Did you know how simple and small the first aircraft's engine was? As you can see here, the Wright brothers, with the help of machinist Charlie Taylor, built a 4-cylinder, gasoline-powered engine that delivered just 12 horsepower and weighed 170 pounds. The engine's only control was a fuel valve, which was connected to a stick within easy reach of the pilot. While airplanes have come a long way since the Wright brothers' first flight, the type of engines now being used is still a hotly debated topic. On one hand, some argue that piston engines, also known as reciprocating engines, are the most reliable and efficient type of engine for small airplanes. These engines work by converting fuel into energy through a series of small explosions, creating a thunderous roar that echoes through the skies. On the other hand, others argue that turboprop engines are more powerful and efficient, making them the better choice for larger planes. These engines use a gas turbine or drive a propeller, creating a powerful thrust that can take you on a ride that will leave you breathless. But which is the better version? How are they different from each other? Before we answer that question, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel today. One of the key differences between piston and turboprop engines is their power output. Piston engines are typically less powerful than turboprop engines and are best suited for smaller planes. Turboprop engines, on the other hand, are capable of producing much more power and are used in larger planes, such as commercial airliners. Another difference between the two types of engines is their fuel efficiency. Turboprop engines are generally more fuel efficient than piston engines, which means they can travel further on the same amount of fuel. This makes turboprop engines a popular choice for commercial airliners, which need to travel long distances. But when you're thousands of feet in the air, the last thing you want to worry about is engine trouble. When it comes to flying, there's nothing more exhilarating than being in the cockpit of a plane and feeling the rush of the wind against your face as you soar through the skies. But what many people don't realize is that maintaining a plane is just as thrilling as flying one. And when it comes to choosing between piston and turboprop engines, maintenance is a critical factor that can make or break your experience. Piston engines are relatively simple and easy to maintain, which makes them a popular choice for smaller planes. These engines are a dime a dozen and are easy as pie to maintain. These engines work by converting fuel into energy through a series of small explosions, creating a thunderous roar that echoes through the skies. Maintaining a piston engine is relatively straightforward, and with the right tools and knowledge, anyone can learn how to do it. But while piston engines may be simple, they're not always the most efficient or powerful option. Turboprop engines, on the other hand, are more complex and require a lot more TLC. These engines use a gas turbine or drive a propeller, creating a powerful thrust that can take you on a ride that will leave you breathless. But with great power comes great responsibility, and maintaining a turboprop engine can be a daunting task. These engines require regular inspections, cleanings, and repairs to keep them running smoothly, which can make them more expensive to operate. But for those who are willing to put in the extra effort, the payoff can be huge. Turboprop engines are more powerful and efficient, which can make for a heart-stopping ride that will leave you wanting more. So if you're ready to take your flying experience to the next level, get ready to roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty. Have you decided on your answer? Not yet? Then let's check out one last feature of the piston and turboprop engine that will give you the answer. When you're high and fly above the clouds, the last thing you want is to be distracted by a noisy engine. That's why noise is a critical factor to consider when choosing between piston and turboprop engines. While piston engines may be powerful, they're also loud and can make for a noisy ride that's sure to leave your ears ringing. But if you're looking for a more thrilling experience, then you'll want to consider a turboprop engine. These engines are designed to be quieter and more efficient, which means you can focus on the thrill of the ride without any distractions. Whether you're flying solo or with a group of friends, a turboprop engine will take you on a journey that's sure to leave you breathless. So if you're ready to experience the ultimate thrill of flying, then it's time to upgrade to a turboprop engine and leave the noise behind. So, which one are you choosing? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't miss any of our upcoming interesting topics.